Good morning. Hello, guys. How are you doing? It's yet another new day. New things are happening. If in case you are joining this live and you are new, please do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. If you like reaction videos, you are in the right place. Okay. Good morning to those who are just waking up. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on the time zone or location where you are in your country. Okay? Please, guys, consider liking my video too. Watch my videos, live videos from the beginning till the end as we move ahead. I don't know where we are going to start today, because I have a lot of work to do. I was just from somewhere running some errands. Then I said, at least I should banga a little bit. I should banga a little bit. Let's see. Of course, it is what it is. We have a kenge. We also have a gamma in this shenanigan. And also, we do have a few people I'm going to cover today. Since I don't have enough time, my time is scheduled. My time is scheduled. I cannot just run out of time, because I have to bang up people here a little bit before I go back. I embark on my today's activities, because as you can see, I was really busy. I had to do 1 or 2, 3 things before I start anything. Before I start bangering, I have to do 1, 2, 3 things. Please invite your friends, everybody to join, so that we can move along together. Okay. Let me start with this video. Then we are going to the comment section right now. I will start with this video before we go to the comment section, where we are going to bang a little bit about this agama. I'm going to start with the comment section a little bit. But before that, let me direct to the video that I'm going to bang today. For my chicken. Hey! The chickens are falling sick.
Si hapo ndani kuna kijiko. Tuta estimate tu kidogo. Yeah, aya dagi, thank you. Please have a good day. Okay, together. It's very basic. And the sun will be fully out.
You know, you have to use to watch in the movies, a puppy like this, someone living with it. And then today here in East Africa, Kenya, Brother Dagi having it. I'm having it on my hand.
That's a very cute dog. I'm building this house. So hopefully this week I will start.
Chai, let's go back to this so that we can continue.
Start making their house, because now they're even getting sick, and that's a loss on my side, you know. So everything is step by step, guys, you know. Rome wasn't built in one day. Everything is here. That means he was feeding for sure. Some people are like, oh, Matt doesn't have a bed. Matt doesn't have a bed. Matt doesn't have a bed. And what is that? Is this not Matt's bed?
Look at Matt's bed.
That's not Matt's bed.
Very dirty.
Oh, Matt doesn't have a bed.
Never do, Judith. Yes, hi. How are you doing, Judith?
You know?
Welcome. Thank you for joining.
Wow.
Subscribe to my channel.
Biggest, you know, villa ever for Matt.
Hey!
This house belongs to my dog. So for those who are like, oh, treat Matt better, I'm trying, guys. I'm building a multi-million house here for
Matt.
So I hope that makes you feel better. All this belongs to my dog, so that my dog can enjoy life.
Chai! Building a house for Matt. Hey, that mansion.
Sasa imeshindwa kabisa.
For Matmat
Iko
alone.
wapi niione?
Is it that she lacks content every day?
Cock is sick. Inatoa makamasi. Dawaina. Retirement home. I'm already thinking of. Guys, just 1 minute. I want to do a transaction here. I need to send money because things are not okay. I need to send money to brother Dagi because I sent him to bring me something. Instead
Okay,
of
Josh,
driving all the
Josh,
way,
thank you for joining.
sometimes the motorbike is cheaper. And this is just an emergency. And I don't like the fact that they don't tell me earlier, you know? The work can go on. Most of the wood, okay? So as must jump outside, not inside the cage, you know? Mats.
Hey! Let's go direct to the comment section. Let's leave this bangering fast. Let's go to the comment section of this day. And you realize a lot of things. People are really correcting her, but she cannot listen. Buy toys for Matmat. Eh? Matmat eating people's property. Eating Arondante's beddings. Yeah? Let's go straight to the comment section because that is where I will dwell in today. Where we are going to banger. You know, sometimes this comment section, it's being filtered. I don't know how they filter. You look for that comment until, if you don't screenshot it or take it, then you will not find it because there's a lot of comments. Somebody is saying, stop the arrogance. People are advising you and telling you the right thing. No one is asking you to be a people's pleaser. Just treat the dog better and get him out of the cold. You can take one out of the village, but you can, or you can take one out of the village, but you can never take the village out of them. Then the person said, gosh, hey, the villager will remain the villager. You cannot withdraw the villagehood of somebody. You cannot change somebody. This person was trying to make this D understand that you cannot take the villagehood of somebody. In Kiswahili, I can say ushamba. Yeah? Somebody who is primitive. You cannot remove the primitivity out of somebody. The person will still remain the person because they hold on to it. They cannot change. Because it was just simple. Take Matmat until she completes the building. If it's this Matmat is a burden to her, at least she should have returned Matmat back to Mombasa to stay with the other sisters and brothers of it. Because I understand that Matmat was together with other Chihuahuas at Mombasa. But this D couldn't have patience until she completes her house. Because you can see the condition, how the environment where this Matmat is living. Is so pathetic because that house, that kennel, has got spaces. Yes, it is made well, but the spaces, they are trying to put that thing that she should understand, but she cannot because she's still holding that this Matmat. That this Matmat. Thank you for joining. Please like my videos as we move ahead. And watch my videos from the beginning till the end as you put your sweet comments here so that we can bang a little bit by we bang a bit by bit. Let's move ahead. Let me take you again to another comment so that you can conclude for yourself. A village cannot make a dog rich, only true love, because that's what they are all about. And all dogs are smart in their own realm. M. I don't know, real M. You will need Matt when your house is built. You already had a bond with him. And then another one say, D, you should build Matt a bigger and larger doghouse. So Matt can run around and play. He should also have some toys so he won't alone. He won't alone. Somebody's just confusing because you are upset from him. Absent from him. Let me leave that comment first. And we read another one. D, you should build Matt a bigger, larger house. Dog house so Matt can run around and play. That's not really necessary. Let's move to another one. This one now will bang her. She keeps begging the Donatos. I need 1 bag of cement. While you see Nasto. Nasto, I've never seen Nasto begging here online. I can say it. I'm not ashamed of it. I've never seen this Nasto begging for cement. Somebody is really bangering this Agama on comment section. Nasto is building a second home and he never asked for donation. It's not me saying. And you have more subscribers and with more views. He is building from his income from YouTube. Something is wrong here. Secondly, why bringing this poor dog with you the first time? If you can't take responsibility, what were you thinking? It is true. It is very, very true that Nasto has been building his home by himself without any donation. If I can take you there, you can see how Nasto is building. He has a project already. Building a new home, a new house with his own money. Not beggy. Not beggy. Let's go straight to this Nasto's channel and then you'll know how this Agama shamelessly marathoner. I don't understand. 1 bag of cement. I don't know, 1 bag. Cement building. If you were not prepared to build this kind of a house, why should you involve yourself in it? At least she should have built at least a mini bungalow, something that's not big. Since she follows what her brother tells her, that you must build something once and for all. Even they say in another video that the brother doesn't like building small. Building big once and for all is what she's following. Now you can see. Nasto is building his own home. You can see from here.
How does a simple tool
Let me
save time?
forward so that you can see. It's building his own home with the YouTube income, because I'm sure with this there are 3 hours video, 2 hours video, almost close to 4 hours video. Do you want to tell me they are getting less money? Because they must make video every blessed day. Every blessed day you find them making video. Every single day. Without missing. And you tell me that they do not have enough money to build a house. You see how Nasto is building. Let me reduce the volume because I don't want the copyright. You can see how Nasto is building. You see? Building the house. Nasto is building his own home. In fact, it looks like a massive house. Building through the money that they get from YouTube. And you tell me this Agama. Where do they take all this money? Where do they take? Because they make video every single day. The donation, it's running in their accounts like never before. And you tell me they still beg here for cement, 1 cement, 2 cement, all that. And you are telling me, hey, this is sick.
Guys, for those who are saying I'm taking bad care of Matt, I'm building one of the biggest and most beautiful villas in Africa. You know, so pretty soon Matt will be living luxury life. All this belongs to my dog. I can't wait when it will be complete and Matt has to chill by the poolside, and I can't wait, you guys. I can't wait. You just even don't know. Every day I always pray and be like, God, I hope, Matt grows with me so that we can later on smile. Matt, Matt, Matt! Come.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt is taking a poop, you know?
That's not even the
As
necessary
I've
thing.
said, this house belongs to Matt, you know? What do you guys think about that? That
Yeah.
feels better, right? And I truly mean my words. He will really enjoy. Super, super, super enjoy. But the fact that I took him to the villa and he was actually chasing peacocks and all that, no, I can't deal with that. Matt is a very active dog. He wants to play, he wants to run, so sometimes it's a little bit challenging, So I just let Matt be. Let us just live our lives, okay? Life has no life guide. You just live life, okay? So guys, bear with me. Matt's house is under construction. Okay? I hope that makes people who feel bad better. Okay? This will be the most luxurious dog, maybe even in the world.
Hey, luxurious dog indeed. Luxurious dog. While she keeps feeding the dog with meat 24/7. No even fruits, diet. She doesn't give this dog food. The diet, there is dog food anyway in these big supermarkets, malls. That was the right diet this Agama should have given this dog. Not feeding the dog with meat. I don't want to look like I'm quarreling or I'm talking bad. I'm just saying reality. This is out of reality. Feeding the dog with the same diet, meat every day, 24/7, cow meat. How is it possible this way? How can you feed the dog with the same diet every day? And you call it that it's a luxurious dog, a famous dog? Washing the dog in the river. Spoiling the water where people use it. People take this water because it's a natural source. And you tell me this is really making any sense. It's not adding up anything. This Agama is really bringing a lot of, she's the cause of her own problem. Begging for cement up and down. Cement, I need one cement to continue building. Now the building has stopped because of these bags of cement. She cannot even be able to raise this bag of cement. Because there's no plan. She has no plan. You just come up with a massive building without planning yourself. For me here, if I want to build, I build according to what is in my pocket, according to the money that I have in my pocket. I cannot involve and put people's budget into my own budget so that they can be donating bags of cement. If it wasn't so bad, is it bad to build a small house? It's not bad. It's not even a sin. A lot of people live in small houses. It is well built. Even if it has 3 rooms or even 4, there's no problem with that. She would have started with that until she becomes financially stable. Not in a way that you start asking for bags of cement online. She follows what her brother tells her, that you must build a big house. For how long will it take now? Because the building has stopped. The construction has stopped because she has no enough money to continue the building. How is it possible that you have to stop everything now and concentrate in begging? Don't you see anything that is wrong with this lady? A lot of things, questionable character. Let's go straight to today's video again. I'm going to bang a little bit on Kenge's side. Where Brian, hey, now people will start coming. People's properties that got lost, now they will start coming. This is a door open for them right now because they have a chance right now. Hey, and you realize that these things have been happening, and you hear at the construction site begging, yeah, for cement. I don't know what. Now it's no longer the PayPal issues right now. Right now, as we speak, it is the Western Union too. It's blocked. Because this person maybe has not been doing the tax returns. He doesn't, this Kenge has not updated his tax because he opened an account using the information from US. You hear, he says that due to this tax, the PayPal has been blocked. Now it is the Western Union. It's not me saying, it is him. The Western Union blocked because there's no proper. That means there's a lot of things happening in these accounts because maybe there's a lot of flow of money. Now the government is looking on to this Western Union thing and PayPal. Hey, and you tell me this is, they use this boy to make income. Using this boy to make income here on donation site. Hey, and I was even shocked when this man who came claiming that Brand stole some of 2 phones from customers who brought for charging. He said that he gave Brand some work to do, to sell eggs and smoky. Here in Africa, there are hawkers who sell these smokies and eggs. Now this Brand was given that duty of selling eggs and smoky. Then he stole those phones. That was, I don't know, 2 months or 3 months ago, before this construction. And how was it possible that this boy all along was not in school? That he had to go steal people's property and buy some snacks, I don't know. Somebody was commenting, even that man has a problem, because how would you employ an underage to be doing some work that is meant for people who are already adults? That was not right. Hey, you hear somebody was saying it was wrong that this man took advantage of Brand. Is still a minor and should never have been employed in the first place. But you hear Kenge. Kenge is ready to give this man 35,000 for the properties that was lost and was taken with Brand. You see, lack of senses from this Kenge. First, this man should have been questioned. It is so wrong to employ a boy who is underage to be working those manual jobs. The first place, this man would have questioned this boy and, where is your home? Take me to your home first before I employ you. Take me to your home. Yes, mistake. People now will start coming in and Kenge will keep giving them money, dashing money to them. Don't you think that something is wrong with this Kenge? You would have said first, how could you allow a small, let me check on something, I'll be back. Back again, guys. I went to check on something. Now I was saying, even this man, I don't know what he was called, Nelson. That was wrong. You realize this? That's why this gang is going to fall into problems. That was a minor. You're not supposed to employ a minor. And Kenge was even ready to give this man 35,000. Tell me if this is not being used. He allows himself to be used. Now people will start running there. My property got lost. Brian took it. They will take advantage of this boy in order to gain that money. You hear that man was saying, I'm also a YouTuber. I was doing YouTube, but I stopped for some time. They have found advantage. They are going to use this advantage to use up this boy and this Kenge. And Kenge is a fool, will continue encouraging them. In fact, giving them space. Kenge should have, hey, and that man has an OB. Since he has an OB, and he has found Brian because he was given a duty with the police to go and look for this Brian, I think what was right, he would have gone back to the police station where he got that OB and report that I have found Brian, but I have come into an agreement that I should no longer, you should no longer punish this boy or maybe imprison him, but I've made an agreement with the person who is helping him that I should no longer arrest this Brian. Things should be taken in a procedure, in order. Because this Kenge wants to make it so local, kienyeji. I don't know, how do we call it? Make it locally. It's even giving an ear, hey, to this person. How can you? And he was ready. In fact, he would have given that man 35,000. Hey, the money that they are struggling to look for from Donatos, he wants to dash and give that man. Instead of going with the procedure, going back to the police and say, I found Brian, but don't arrest, we are going to help because he has changed. That is the right procedure. Because already that Nelson has an OB. He has an OB. Yeah, because he said here from the video that he has an OB. Let me forward that part. I don't want to miss out on this part. Let me forward so that we can get to listen for yourself. I don't want you to start saying that, oh, I said my own things. It is here on the video. Kenge, I'm sure. Hey, Kenge, I'm sure is going to give that man 35,000. And that is how things will continue being bad and worse. He has to follow procedure.
Kama mtapita eke hapo watu wasombe. So he decided to interview Brian, and he asked Brian about his background. Yes. Brian said that he doesn't have a mother or father or anybody to support him. Yeah.
So Brian,
kwa Kiswahili huyu atafasiri kwa English.
Sasa Brian kukaenda hivyo, mimi nikamchukua, then I took Brian.
Adopted.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nikamchukua tukaishi naye hapo.
That was child labor.
Siku mpea kazi. The same day Brian came and I interviewed him. I didn't give him any work to do.
But he started staying with him.
Yeah. Okay. Tukaishi na Brian ni kama siku tatu kama afanyi kazi. I lived with Brian something like 3 days without giving Brian any work to do.
Any job
to do.
Probably he was trying to study him.
Yes. Sasa baada tumeishi siku tatu, siku ya 4 nikachukua pesa kidogo yenye nilikuwa nayo nikamchukulia mayai kreti moja. After 3 days
that is enough to put this man in problem, in big problem. Because how would you employ a minor to be working for you? You see how these people are getting into trouble. Even Kenge was almost getting into trouble, if not for the people, the educated people in the internet, his followers, who gave him advice to go to their home and find out what's disturbing this Brian. In fact, this Nelson has already, he put himself on problems. How would you employ a minor to be working? Somebody who is supposed to be in school. And first, Kenge wants to give him 35,000. That, and already this guy is saying he has an OB. For looking, that OB is like, how would I say? It's when somebody steals you something, or you have a case or something has happened and you go to report to the police, they give you that OB. That OB is like something that shows that you've already said, I don't know, how would I put it? If in case you are new here, you can put at the comment section so that something that shows that you've reported to the police station. Now this Nelson is in problem. How would you have employed this minor, Brian? How can you employ a minor? In the first place, that is the mistake that he did. That is child labor. I don't know it's which number in the Constitution. If lawyers are here in the building, you can put at the comment section. Child labor. That was child labor. The same thing that this Kenge has been doing, if not for these subscribers of his and these followers of his, I tell you, this Kenge would be in problem. You are not supposed to employ a child who is under 18 to do any duty. Those are under 18, underage. Because how would you give somebody, now that is encouraging theft. That guy Nelson was encouraging theft. Because this boy would have gotten used to money. Now he will start stealing from people. How would you have employed such a... Back again, guys. Network problem, network issues. How would you have employed Brian? Hey, let's continue the video, then you listen to how ignorant.
The first days, I took my money and went and took eggs, 1 crate.
Let me even forward. That part is really long.
So guys,
1 month sasa baada ya akafungua, he opened. So after they looked that phone inside that house,
they checked in the house and trace him down.
Trace him now on the way.
Trace him down, following him.
Yes.
Sikumpata. Sasa nikarudi nikamwambia nyinyi mchiri, Brian aliniambia mpaka kwao penye inapatikana.
So I went back home and told them that you just relax, because Brian before he also already told me even where he is. So
let me help you to translate this now. Thank you.
Sasa kesho yake.
So guys, let me just put this so that people don't lose this story.
Ya kesho yake asubuhi sasa nikaamkia.
So this guy, the following day,
it's a very long story, guys. It's about this guy Nelson saw a video here on YT about Brian, and he remembers that Brian had stolen his phone, 2 phones from the customers, clients who came to charge phone at their place. Now you understand that a lot of things has been going on here. This Brian person stole those phones, but now this guy came to for compensation. You realize that it is just money that brought this Nelson, this man. It is just money that brought this man. And even Kenge is encouraging, saying that because those phones he paid for, 30, it was 15,000 each. That means it's around 30,000. Plus 2,000 that he paid at the police station. And other expenses like transport for looking for this brand. Now they calculated and it went to a total of 35,000. Now you understand that this Kenge has no sense at all. He wants to give this man money just like that. Instead of following up fast, you cannot rush to giving somebody money while the case is already at court and at police station and the man already has an OB. You cannot just rush to things like that. He has to take that OB first and say that I have found this man, drop that case. We have negotiated. And you even negotiate at the police station and say, I'm just forgiving this man, but he has to do what? He has to return back my money. Simple. Instead of doing it locally, the things that they do locally bring them a lot of problem. Now they'll enter into big problem. Let's continue.
Following day, he woke up now looking for Brian.
Nikaenda mpaka hapo Mabera penye aliniambia.
He went to the place where Brian had initially told him to be his home.
Nikatafuta, nikaonyesha picha yake, lakini wakaniambia.
He showed Brian's pictures as he was looking for Brian. But everybody in the area where Brian had said it's his home, a place called Kubwe, everybody said, we don't know this guy.
Sando kurudi huko nikapata wale watu wawili sasa washa notice hiyo story, wakanichukulia kama mimi sasa ndo ninachukua hizo simu.
So guys, when he went back home that same day, the guys who 2 phones had been stolen from them.
Wait a minute, guys.
They
I have
now
to
started
check on
saying-
something outside here before we continue. Guys, I'm back again. I was checking on something. Let's continue. Then you hear how people had really lack of senses here.
that it's him who has planned to steal their phones.
Wakaenda wakanishtaki
So they went and reported him to the police,
na jioni yake walinikamata wote.
and the same evening he was arrested.
Baada wameniarrest nililala huko usiku.
So after they arrested him, he slept at the police
Let
station.
me forward that part. It's like he's doing slowly.
Sasa nika
Ad. I'm tired of these ads that are appearing all the time. Okay. Let's continue.
Story is true. Where are the phones, Brian?
One I stole it,
One you stole.
another one
You stole or you sold?
I am stole,
Okay, you stole.
another one I sell it.
You sell it.
Yeah.
So where is one phone? The one you stole.
he say he stole.
He stole. Ebu ongea kwa Kiswahili. Speak in English. Kiswahili.
Iwa.
Uliibiwa. Hey, so you stole and somebody stole from you. Where did you lose it? Ulipotezea wapi? Mupange isiwekwe chini. Mupange mambao isiwekwe chini ita nini? Saying they shouldn't put this cement on the ground because it's very cold. Murahakikishe sipango chini. Thank you. Thank you. So Brian Burure is a wanted man. Aya.
Yeah.
Sasa
Yes.
mimi nilikuwa nataka tu, naona kuna gharama pia nimetumia
You hear now Baby Nelson talking.
zenye si kando na hizo zenye nimelipa huko.
Yes.
Hata in terms of transport nimetumia kumtafuta sana. Sasa ningependa tu hata kama Brian ako na uwezo wenye anaweza nirudishia. Mimi sikuwa
Yeah.
nataka tena polisi
That
wamfuatilie.
same Nelson asking for
Nilikuwa
money
nataka
from
tu-
Brian
Kama ananilipa
because they have
tufanye tu,
seen
yani,
that Brian now is
nyumbani
progressing.
maneno iishe.
This guy says another option that he's giving Brian, first from his heart, he didn't want, now that he's come here, he's seen Brian, he doesn't want to arrest Brian. All he wants is all his expenses and his money to be paid back. Because honestly, he says he sold even his goat, he's having kids he's taking care of, and things like that. So this is a sad affair, guys. Brian, 100% you stole the items. Unakubali uliiba. Do you accept you stole?
Be fast. I want to react on another thing before I forget.
Ilikuwa mwezi wa 6.
It was, he says it was May, June. It was June, the month of June. We are now in August.
Yes.
So like 2 months ago. Brian, how many other phones have you stolen? Because people will come here now, they see on video like this. Simu ngapi umeiba za watu? Useme ukweli.
Is for this
2 phones.
and your home.
And my home. No any other place.
Yes.
In school,
No.
you didn't steal anything. Okay, guys, I want to summarize this story for those who are very new here and you are confused what is going on. This young man here is Nelson Mandela. Actually, that is his real name. From the iconic Nelson Mandela. How old are you? You said Nelson?
26 years.
26 years old. Brian went in his hometown. Home center is a small town, not even a big town, small. Brian was roaming there. He went to his barber shop. This guy has a barber shop there. So Brian explained to him his problems. He doesn't have a mother, he doesn't have a father, he's a loner, and he wants help. 3 days, this man Nelson didn't give him any work. After 3 days, he started noticing Brian seems to be an honest man. So he decided to actually give Brian a chance to stay with him. And during that time, they agreed that they would open a business where Brian would hawk around with eggs and smokies. 1 week went through, Brian was selling and bringing the money home. After a month, this young man, who is Nelson, had 100% trusted Brian, being around him, his home, house, everybody. He even gave him the keys to his barber shop, to the drawers that he keeps money. After that 1 month, after him trusting Brian so much, that's when Brian stole 2 phones, 700 Kenyan shilling, and disappeared. And Brian had given him a wrong direction of his home. So Nelson here looked for him. He couldn't find him, and those are not his phones. He got arrested. He had to sell his goat to pay for Brian's stolen, that the phones Brian had stolen, 2 of them. And Brian is agreeing that he stole the phones. True or false?
True.
True. So that is a true story, guys, meaning, and this guy now, he went to jail, he sold his goats, he paid back, he's still paying back, 5,000 left, and now he's come here to ask for Brian, because he saw Brian on my YouTube channel. Yes, and all he wants is his money back. Total, how much money is it?
Okay, total.
Yes, 30,000 for the phones, Kenyan shillings.
Okay, nikisema kuna yenye nilitoa huko 2K ya hiyo
2K for the police.
Alafu kuna hiyo
32,000 transport here and there. Let's say 2,000 again.
Yeah.
So 34,000. And coming here, if we close our eyes, 35.
Yeah.
Okay. And you say you don't want to arrest him?
No.
Okay.
Now you know.
Can you invite him back to your home?
If kama amechange, nitamkaribisha tu kuja.
I'm asking him if he can invite Brian back to his home. He says, only if he has changed. Yeah. Brian, have you changed?
Yes.
What has made you change? Nini mekubadilisha?
Another day where your boys found me in my home. She wanted to kill me.
They wanted to kill you? Yeah.
So I've changed.
100% Brian, you've changed?
Yes.
Look, we're building you a house because of that. Big mansion. Come, I give you house tour, then we finish the story.
What do we do when we're facing the world's toughest challenges? We keep going.
Okay, you've now seen where the Kenge is going to fall into a lot of problems. And this Nelson, hey, let's continue.
So that if he comes to your home, guys, this is Nelson. Please watch the video from the start if you're joining. Otherwise, you'll miss the entire story and you'll start blaming us for cooking up stories, which we are not cooking up. So you, I think all you need is 35,000 and you go to your home.
You hear?
Ni hiyo tuna pia nilikuwa unajua pia mimi nimefanya YouTube kitambo.
Okay, this guy says also he's on YouTube.
Yeah, nimefanya kitambo lakini sijawahi endelea.
People are taking that advantage to misuse these people.
Guys, in my heart, I believe this story is true. Let's see the OB. As we go in, we see the OB. Tufungulie OB ya police tour.
Before even confirming the OB, he has already made, he has already made a decision of 35,000.
So guys, you see, so far, very good. This is Brian sitting room and grandma. And this is the sitting room.
Let's go to the comment section so that you can understand everything. Aya, Marwa, please do not expose your full details of your business. This is a comment section person of your business to your manager until you know he's very serious. I know you YouTuber lady who lost her channel to a so-called manager and she had to start fresh. And it was her full-time source of income. Please be careful. be blessed. And this Marwa is quick in doing decision, very quick. So long as all those his subscribers who are mumu, who keep encouraging him on things that are not even working, he will jump into it. He doesn't even do research first to know, why is this man coming? Did I ever told somebody I need a manager? Did he even applied for managerhood? I've left the story of Brian aside first, because that one is like he's putting himself in problems. He himself. How he has not even know this person. Where does this person come from? Even if he knows this person, why is particularly this person interested in becoming his own his manager? Has he even do proper check of this person? Why does he want to become the manager? Can't you become your own manager? I tell you, this account of his is gonna be hacked. It's gonna be dismantled if he's not careful with that account. How can you just come out from somewhere and become, you just come into somebody's life and say, I want to become the manager of your YouTube channel? Somebody is gonna lose account for good. Even this story with the Western Union, maybe it's too open to somebody who is a betrayer there inside. Maybe it's open to people who are betraying him in that PayPal of his. That's why it was blocked. To me, I cannot allow somebody to become a manager of my own account. Especially here, YouTube, you become my manager as who? I'm a manager of my own carbon. I cannot employ some manager, somebody I don't know, somebody who was not there when I started this channel, to become my manager as who? And this Kenge, this Marwa, hey, let's watch and see. How can you just come up with somebody? How can you just come up with somebody to become your manager? In fact, even sharing his private details with the manager. And Roro doesn't know people here. You cannot tell me that Roro knows people here. She is newly married. She has not stayed for years. And she's quick in making decision for Marwa. Hey, this is how this channel is gonna be vanish if this Marwa is not careful. He shouldn't be revealing his details about his account here on YouTube. That's why it was blocked. Maybe somebody was trying to hack, then it blocked itself. Because he cannot keep secret of himself. Keep his own secrets. Some details should be secretful. That's why you see somebody was commenting. Somebody who is really caring about this Marwa. Because people have already known that a lot of donations are being channeled into his account. That he needs a manager. All of a sudden, he needs a manager. Somebody just wake up one morning and say, let me just go and try. And this Kenge fall into these lies. He quickly fall into it. And let me see at the reply. Maybe they are bangering this person at the reply. Somebody said, good information. I thought so well put. I advise that he have a space of business with all important files. Things can happen in the future where the person with the upper hand denies you documents. Sign legal agreement. Business doesn't mix with kindness, clean heart, etc. Business is just business. That's why business, there's no joke. Business, there's no knowing each other. Business, there's no, like, you are somebody's your relative, you reveal all your details of your business. Like here, it's my carbon. I cannot share with anybody, no matter what. And you tell me that this Kenge is thinking right. There's nothing like that. Business will always remain to be business. You are not supposed to share with anybody. Nini, ma'am? Business you are not supposed to share with anybody. That was a wise decision from somebody who is trying to help this Kenge. Somebody is telling him, be careful, bro. Yeah? Hey, well put. I agree with you because lots of those people wanted to sink Marwa because they are jealous of him. How do you know first in the first place? How do you know who sent him? Because I cannot just wake up one morning and say, let me just go and become a manager of a certain YouTuber, a well-known YouTuber, a celebrity. Yeah? Maybe it's being sent by somebody. You cannot tell. A lot of spies might be around him. And he's not even careful. He's just careless. This Marwa. I was thinking the same. Marwa has so many snakes. And they come wearing sheep goat. I wish we could get him Global Professional Agency as a brand manager, because these individuals will cost him more than what they promised. I said what I said. Me, I'm not jealous about somebody. Maybe he's looking for a job, but this Marwa should be so cautious with his account. And you people will say, oh, reactors hate. Hey, reactors are the ones. Oh, la, 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 la. Reactors. Who can be jealous of Marwa now? Who can be jealous of Marwa? Only somebody who lacks senses. Chai! That you say jealous, and already he has employed a fake, a con, a scam. Hired a manager who is a scam. You cannot even know. I'm sure he has not even given this person, this Marwa, papers that show that is legally somebody who can do something, become a manager of his account. He just out of the blues employed somebody. Chai! And you tell me this Marwa has senses. Right now he's in danger because his account might be hacked, or some secret information he can share to this manager. And imagine if he fully trusts this Roro. Roro has not stayed there for up to even, I don't think even she has completed up to 3 years. To be well known, and they fall into this trap immediately. He should at least do some investigation about this manager. This manager might, perhaps, I'm saying perhaps, I'm not wishing anybody bad thing. Perhaps he has even a police case, you cannot know. He should take some documents from this person to verify. Verify that this person is clean, has no mistake anywhere. That can bring down his channel. Remember, this is your own channel. He's been working hard for years to bring up this channel. And now all of a sudden, putting a manager. You do not know even this person very well. Chai! Even his followers are trying to give him some senses, but he cannot listen. Hey, the same thing. Agama will fall into this trap so easily because she fully trusts the brother. She cannot even do some research first. I'm not saying the brother is bad. No, the brother might be even innocent and naive and fall into traps, of which, because she fully trusts the brother, she will bring in a new manager to manage her account.
Mom.
How?
Mom, then we go back out.
Kuna mchele pale kwa gas. That is not really making sense at all. Let's go straight to another. Hey, yeah. Somebody was at least giving some senses this Marwa. Somebody was saying, it's not me, it's at the comment section. I believe Marwa also need to acquire a business lawyer. Secretly out the manager's reach. Yeah, that's true. Because at least that lawyer will stand in case there's some mischief coming in from this manager. Because I cannot just wake up one morning and give somebody my own business where I earn income. My channel where I earn income, where I depend on, and give somebody just like that to be managing. What if it's there to look? And all these years, this Marwa has been on YouTube. Where was that guy? At least he would have brought even his documents for Marwa to verify if it's correct and to take to his lawyer fast. Because this is a big platform for this Marwa. He has a lot of followers. He should be careful, extra careful, not playing with things around. Perhaps he sees himself that he has a lot of work. Now he cannot concentrate on his channel. And that's how he's going to lose this channel if he's not careful with it. Hey, somebody saying these people will bring you down. Be careful. That is somebody giving advice to this Marwa. People have already seen, foreseen this Marwa's people, the people who are surrounding Marwa are trying to bring him down. But this Marwa Kenge will always concentrate on reactors with the korokoro eyes, going there and saying these reactors are after me. Oh, reactors are not even involved in anything. They are just reacting on whatever they see. They correct. They have receipts. You hear somebody, and this Marwa, I was shocked even. How would I give my information, my YouTube studio information to somebody I don't know? You will know my income and print and take it somewhere, perhaps to his enemies. Your YouTube studio should be your own secret. You see somebody saying that, don't give out information on YouTube studio, and he has given out. He has given out this information on YouTube studio that until they are discussing the YouTube studio, that the Kenyans bar is on the top. They are watching so much. He has already given out his information on YT, YouTube studio. Me too. The way and manner I saw that man is something else. I don't trust that man. I saw him like a demon. Somebody at the comment section already putting an eye far has seen this manager was somehow fishy. How can somebody just come from nowhere, coming to man my YouTube channel? Who is she? Who is he? Did I tell you that I needed a manager? Maybe he had applied and announced. Maybe this is how they are going to fall into trap with that Roro. They see themselves, they know everything. But people here are bangering, not me. People at the comment section are telling this man the truth, but he cannot listen. Me just to react. Hey, very true. Build trust fast for 3 months at least. Yeah, you should build his trust with this guy first. And me, according to my mind, because you'll see as if it is foolish. You'll see as if I'm talking nonsense. But I'm saying, you should build trust first with this man by acquiring his full information to know if maybe this man has been into, you know, these Yahoo men, these people who know internet so much. Yeah? They can come there. Maybe there's one thing they are looking for, the password or something, they're gonna grab. They go hack your account and take it off. Remember the case with the Wodemaya? I don't know much about that, but his account was hacked sometimes back, this Wodemaya. And I think maybe he has a manager, if I'm not wrong. He has a manager. But maybe he has done proper check first. And if you find out somebody has already hacked your account, maybe you are too open to them. Opening up to this manager, somebody you've not even known. At least look, give him some small duties first to see. And to know first, this man, how is he working? Put some investigation on him first before leaving your full information to the guy. In fact, he opened a YouTube studio like this, showing those people. My YouTube studio remains secret like that. How would you want to know my name, everything, my account? Let's continue. Somebody was saying, Marwa, even if you build that trust, do not leave personal stuff to him. I know your kindness sometimes overboard. Be careful, my brother, because I don't wish anything bad but the best for you. Stay blessed from Ghana. You remember the case of Wodemaya? How his account was hacked. Very true, Marwa. You need to be careful. And in fact, that comment was so bangery. They bangered that comment, kweli. They wanted to know everything. And you are giving your full information to somebody. You are giving somebody your channel to man. As who? No matter how much work I have, no matter how busy I am, remember the source of that income, where it comes from. You have to be careful by guarding your private information, because maybe it's one thing they are looking for. Perhaps they are looking for your income. They can see how, and you can be hacked. Your account can be hacked, or they can withdraw your money, because I understand that a lot of money has been coming into his account. He might even forget other means. He might even forget how much money he had, because a lot are coming in. You see, that is how he's going to lose this account, because he's not even careful. He doesn't care. He sees you like you are nobody. Who are you to advise him? He doesn't feel like that. Hey, even ignores people who have been with him for a long time. People who have been advising him at the comment section for a long time. He will ignore. How can you give your account somebody else to man? We are all just very concerned. Once bitten, twice shy. They always want to take advantage of Marwa's kindness, not on our watch. Somebody who is always taking care of this Marwa, making sure that no harm comes close. He's trying to advise this Marwa. This is the comment section. It's not me. Me just to react. Chai! This is how he's going to fall into trap. Let me end this video from here, guys. I've taken quite a long time. And I hope, guys, you're gonna go along with me as we move ahead. I think I have to end this video from here. I have a lot of duties to handle right now here as you see me. I have a lot of work. Not only reaction is work to me right now. I have a lot of work to do. Now, guys, allow me to end from here. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel as we move ahead. Remember to drop your comment. Like my videos as much as possible. Like my videos as we move ahead. And please remember to subscribe. Do not leave that subscription button like that. Subscribe as we move ahead. I think I'm going to end from here. See you next time in the next video again. Bye-bye.